Here's another really horrible realization you have about reflecting on your life. Is so many ignorant things that you learned and placed upon yourself. Like, I do not experience time and space the way other people do. A lot of people like me do. Like, I get stuck and I don't know how much time has passed by, and I have said the most ignorant things in my life because of being oppressed in that way to other people, because I thought that they should be doing exactly what I was told I should be doing. And that's how, God, that hurts the world a lot too. And I feel really bad about that. Um, yeah, creative outlets like YouTube are so great for allowing people to be able to connect. Because when we think we can govern by such stringent rules and regulations, and don't allow ability to host different ways of thought and feeling and vision and sensing the world, you kill it. You do. Um, Authoritarian rules. I mean, I understand kind of in a way where you don't want things to get out of control, but you're only doing that based on fear, and we're destroying ourselves because of that. I mean, why don't people see that? It's it's plain and simple. Humans just ignorance to their own. It blows my mind sometimes to think about it, and I don't like it, because then I go into a downward spiral. And sometimes I get to a point where nothing's real anymore because everything makes so much more sense. And that's I think why conspiracy theories get started, is when people are oppressed, when different ways of experiencing the world that are true and real are not allowed. And then when you start seeing other people and hearing other people, and they too experience the same thing, um, you get angry and you go through grief. And right now, me starting this channel is, looking at it, it is a grief process. You are seeing grief right now. And this is helping me. I should have been going through grief responses a lot of the times throughout my life, and I wasn't allowed to. And then I didn't allow myself to, because I was expected to do other things I was incapable of doing at the time, and did not know how to express that to people. And the expectation that I could just think my way logically into doing things that I could not do was much too high of an expectation to put on myself my whole life. And so I've got to take responsibility for those instances, because it felt so much more or less traumatic to do it that way at times. So, another burst of grief coming out on my channel. But you know what? This is all about healing and community and finding family, and living life and experiencing these beautiful things that are right in front of us. Right in front of us. If we could just step out of our own shit for a minute and help other people see that. You're not doing your job if that's not what you're doing, in my opinion, sometimes.